Hello and welcome, my bald and bearded friends. In today's video, a topic near and dear to my heart: 9 tips for shaving whilst you have a really sensitive skin. Let's get started with one. Shave as infrequent as you can. The best way to heal an irritated skin is by giving it some time to heal. So, if you can, don't shave. For instance, on days off or days you're working from home, on holidays, etc. So when you can not shave, you don't shave. Wow, came out real fluently. And then we go to tip number 2: prepare the hairs and skin before you shave. You have to open up the pores and softening the hair follicles with a hot towel or shower. This really helps with providing the most nicest shave possible. On the other hand, some men prefer a cold towel or shower before shaving, as it will contract the hair muscles and make the hair stand out a little bit more. So when it comes down to is really experiment with some heat and some coldness before you shave, and then figure out what works the best for you. Third one, third tip is use a pre-shave product. There are many pre-shave creams. At the start of my channel, I reviewed the Proraso sensitive white pre-shave. These pre-shapes provide an extra layer onto the skin and helps the hairs become extra soft, and the skin become extra supple, so you can have the nicest shave possible. So if you have not tried a pre-shave product, I would highly recommend to try one out. The fourth tip will be: choose your shaving foam, soap, or cream wisely. There are many products nowadays with providing extra layers onto the skin, extra softness, so you can have the nicest shave possible. These are most often products with some aloe vera in it, which is extra slick and have some healing properties. But there are many products specially made for sensitive skin. So if you can find one of those, definitely check it out, and perhaps it works really well for you. Tip 5 would be: choose the right razor and blade. There are, of course, many ways to shave. You can have a chevette, you can have a double-edged blade, you can have a cartridge razor, and of course, you can have an electrical shaver. I think it's really important to, try out as many as you want and see what gives the least amount of skin irritation. And with all these different razors, there comes tip 6, and that will be: apply the right shaving technique. Every razor or shaver has, of course, its own way of shaving. So it's important to learn the shaving techniques and apply, of course, the right techniques. I would say try out multiple of these razors or shavers and just figure out the technique, perhaps with some videos on YouTube, and then check them all out and find out which one gives the least amount of irritation onto your skin, and then use that one. The seventh one is an important one, and that is: replace the dull blades timely. Sharper blades require fewer strokes to shave, so that means that less time of a blade on your skin, which results in less skin irritation. It of course depends a little bit on the razor or the shaver you use. If you use an electrical shaver, um, you have to replace those shaver heads once every 6 months, perhaps a year, depending on the amount of times you use it, of course. But when you use a cartridge razor, it can be quite costly, and that's why I think everyone at least should try out a chevette or a a double-edged razor, because those razor blades are way cheaper. You can get them for a few pennies, and I think for a lot of men that will be a much more, much less costly way to shave. And then we get to tip 8: end of the shave with the most sensitive areas. Why? So the shave products can have the most amount of time to do their work, yea, moisturize and protect the skin. By ending the shave with the most sensitive areas, you given these areas every chance, a fighting chance, to have the most pleasant shave possible. And then, of course, ending it off with tip 9, and that will be the aftershave. I think most men will be pleasantly surprised by the first time they use a cool towel to cool down the skin after a shave. It can be really pleasant. And of course, don't forget to use a right aftershave product just to uh, provide most of the time some vitamin E onto the skin and other ingredients just to start off the healing process of the skin, and of course tone down the irritation which the shave provided. These were my 9 tips. I hope you liked this video. If you have your own tips, you can comment them down below in the comment section if you want to, and I hope you have all a pleasant day. Ciao.